So hitting a fade or a slice has to be the most common shot, but I have got a surefire fix to make you get rid of that shot and hit the ball better. So fades and slices are the most common shot, the most common shot that we want to get rid of. So we're talking start the ball left, finish the ball to the right of the target. You're looking at high spin, high launch angle, out of control shots. And it's the most common calls, or most common question that I get is, how am I going to hit it straighter? How am I going to get rid of the fade if we're working on shot shape? So first you've got to understand what causes a fade. It's the relationship between the swing path and the club face. So the swing path would need to be out to in, and the club face would need to be open relative to the path. That's going to cause increased deflection, increased spin, increased launch angle, and a loss in distance, a combination that nobody wants. So fade's going to look like this. Swing to the top of the backswing, out to in. So the club's going to go this way. That's going to cause it to steepen up a lot on the way down. As you come down, out to in, and then the brain sort of kicks in and says, I've got to open the club face to stand any chance of getting the ball towards the target. So there, started a little bit further right, but it's to exaggerate, make the point. So you can see there that higher spin rate than I'd like, you know, speeds are there, but higher launch angle and just generally no distance for the club that I'm hitting, and that's not ideal. So it's how do you fix that? How do you correct the swing path and the club face to get it to a point where you're going to be a lot more consistent? Now this is my #1 go-to drill when I get people to work on this. So you need 3 golf balls. That's the one that we're going to hit. One on the outside, one on the inside. And the aim is to just hit the middle ball and not hit the 2 outside ones. Now, if you do this right, fine. If you do this wrong, then you're at the driving range, you're going to get through your basket of balls very, very quickly because they're all going to be scattering off all over the place. That's your incentive to do it right. So we're going to aim at hitting the middle ball by avoiding these 2 outside ones. Now, the outside golf balls are there for feedback. It doesn't have to be a golf ball. You can put whatever you want, tees, something like that. But that's your feedback for when you do it wrong. So if I get an out to in swing path, as I swing down, I'm going to catch either the outside one or the inside one. The aim is to just hit the ball. So to stand there, make some swings and think, right, so I'd start off there, just taking a few swings, hovering the club over the top of the ball as I come through and get used to seeing the blur of the club going over the top of the ball, but avoiding the 2 outside markers. And then stand there and make some shots and hit some, make some swings, hit a couple of shots, and stand there and get used to that feeling of an in to out swing path, avoiding the outside markers and making sure that you collect the ball. Now initially you're probably still going to have an open club face, which can result in some sort of push fades and stuff like that, but don't worry about that because your brain will soon kick in and you'll get the seeing the ball going to the right and then naturally start to square the club face and get it going straighter. So you just want to feel in to out, and then as you collect the ball, maybe increase your rotation to the left, try and get used to using your hands a little bit, try and square that club face. There. That's going to get rid of your fade, that's going to get you back to hitting some lovely draw shots, gaining distance, reducing spin and just generally playing some better golf. But if you like that video and you want to learn how to compress the golf ball properly, make sure that you check that one out.